phrase that is used sometimes. I'm not sure who said it. That any sufficiently advanced technology is virtually indistinguishable from magic. And I think it's kind of intriguing because it brings up this notion of the idea of subversion versus supplementation. So there's this notion around magic that it effectively breaks the laws of physics. You thinking of it in terms of like a magic show. So you're watching some magician. He's apparently doing something that on the face of it ostensibly would break the laws of physics. And to a child, you might be looking at this and wow, he's doing real magic. If you're an adult watching this, you're probably thinking, oh no, he's not actually doing magic. There's a perfectly plausible explanation for how he does this. I just don't know what it is yet, right? There's something that's making it possible, a supplementary factor that we can't see as yet that makes this thing that he's doing possible. You can think of it with regards to the Bible or something like that. Okay, God brings someone back from the dead. In theory, yes, this is magic. Yes, this is spiritual. It's a miracle. But the question arises then, does the spiritual, the supernatural, the paranormal, does it break natural law, right? Is it subversive to the natural order of things? I think a lot of atheists would maybe tend to lean in that direction. They would think that any sort of claims of spiritualism or um, supernatural, paranormal, etc., would break the natural order, and so they would tend to disregard them, maybe. Perhaps with the notable exception of Sam Harris, although I don't know how far his beliefs in this regard go. I've heard him talk about stuff like that, though. But again, like you could argue, is God breaking his own laws in this scenario? I would tend to think not. He raises someone from the dead. Is that breaking natural law? Maybe not. I would tend to believe not, but rather that he's providing a supplementary factor which makes this thing possible. It seems like if any like organized controlled action takes place, it has to take according to some metric or some rule, right? Otherwise it'd be some sort of anarchic blah. Right. So again, is magic, supernatural, paranormal subversive to natural order? Is it breaking the rules, or is it supplementary to them? Could it be reconciled? Could it be coincided with the natural order?
In a broader sense, you might be able to apply the same concept to truth. The notion being that truth must be supplementary to itself. If truth subverts itself, then it's no longer really truth. It's no longer the firm, unchanging foundation upon which other things can be built.
Nice. Food for thought. All right. Moving on. We have a video by come on. Amala Epinobi here. Just gonna, there we go. We're gonna review that. Yoink. Joy to the world. Oh, yeah. Would they call this movie woke today?
Johnny Bravo, Avatar The Last Airbender, Mr. Rogers, Family Matters, Proud Family, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Schoolhouse Rock, The Burger King Kids Club. If these pieces of media and entertainment were made in today's time, would Republicans
Loud enough for you guys? Hopefully it is.
and conservatives be shouting and screaming that they're woke, trying to get them canceled? Well,
Well, to be fair, if these shows were made today, there probably wouldn't be 50 people on shows or on TV shows and podcasts saying, "Oh, this is awesome! This is awesome that there's a black. This is a really a meaningful commentary on our society today." Like, there's a subtle art to not addressing the elephant in the room, and when you don't shove the message in people's faces, they're less likely to reject it. I guess I feel like Hollywood, in its present iteration, has lost the delicate art of subtlety.
Many on the internet are saying yes, so let's talk about it. Yeah, you better. Yeah, you better.
Hmm?
Guys, before we get into today's video, please like and subscribe. Now, today's video came
Just saying it. Can you really trust a woman who has a Twilight T-shirt?
to me because I
Or
saw a clip on X that went viral saying essentially if a cartoon like this was made today, people would be calling it woke and trying to get it canceled. Now, this was said in reference to an old show called Johnny Bravo,
again, if those shows were made today, there would be 50 people going online on every YouTuber's podcast, on every news station saying, this is great. This is some sort of.
which me and many others watched on Cartoon Network when we were younger. Now, if you're not familiar with Johnny Bravo is like this buff, blonde guy who was like a greaser type who in his cartoon just
Hmm,
gets to lead
like blonde haired Elvis or something.
the life of this like super masculine guy. Now, for this clip, Johnny Bravo is turned into a woman and gets to experience what a female life is like. Are you having trouble trying to keep up with your professor? You've got to try Otter. Here's how it works.
Well, again, there's this whole thing where, like, it feels like you can put a message in a thing, and when you don't force the perspective, when you allow people to interpret it just a little bit, when you don't like finish the sentence and allow people to finish the sentence, it feels like it's a lot more palatable. Because if I want to see it, I will, and if I don't want to see it, if I just want to watch a TV show, like I cannot worry about that. But it feels like they have to finish the sentence in today's modern media. They must finish the sentence. They must force you to see the lesson. Did you get it? Did you get what we were trying to tell you? Did you get the thing that we were trying to get across to you? Because if you didn't, you need to go back and watch it again, and you need to get the message. You need to get.
And you're hot. Ew. He should try that brushing the tongue thing.
Nakilala na kita, diba?
What?
Bonjour, mon petit ajeu.
Where are all these guys coming
Friendship perverts.
from? Now this is crazy.
Your name must be Destiny, because Destiny is in my future.
That's enough! My name's not Destiny! It's Jenny!
Okay, so there
Hmm.
you have it. This clip goes on to have Jenny Bravo and a group of other girls sing a song about how girls are smart and should value their brains and value their education, and men should be able to see that within them rather than just making them into sexual objects. Now, the reply to
Hmm.
this that got nearly 200,000 likes on X says, you know, people don't like to admit this, but older cartoons they grew up with were woke and discuss social issues like this, and were very on the nose about it. Again, 200,000 likes on
Again, yes, they discuss social issues, but they were less on the nose about it.
this particular post. Now, would I consider a clip like this to be woke? No. And I'll get into why in just a moment, but I want to show you
Well, there's also the thing of, in my mind, yes, Hank Aaron was groundbreaking. Like the first black queer trans woman to be in some like completely arbitrarily contrived unique category. First person to break through this barrier that wasn't really a barrier at all. Like that's not groundbreaking. And they're trying to find ways of making themselves iconic, if you will, to make themselves feel great, like they're like the peoples of yesteryear, and it's just not that impressive anymore.
some other examples. You guys will know Schoolhouse Rock. I watched it in school. Many of you probably watched it in school. Here's a clip about the Great American Melting Pot.
My grandfather had his father's cap he brought from Italy. They'd heard about a country
Along with a stiletto. I'm sorry.
where life might let them.
For the record, I think Sicily would be an interesting place to like. I always thought it'd be kind of interesting to live on the coast of the Mediterranean there. We're gonna be like it. Well, yeah. I guess I don't know what the governance in Italy is anything like, but I think it would be a beautiful place as far as it's just the scenery and whatnot.
They paid the fare to America
this is something that's been lost. There's kind of this mentality that, like, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. When in America, screw you and your culture. I think that's another thing that makes some of this modern media kind of intolerable. This type of, yeah, America sucks, right? It's terrible, but like,
with her book of recipes and the finest one she's got. The great American melting pot, the great American melting pot.
Okay, no, that's the Great American
oh,
Melting Pot. I think it's so funny if we show the ingredients. It says Armenians, Africans, English, Dutch, Italians, Chinese, Poles, Irish, all mixed together.
Armenia's Western Europe, right? There almost is kind of a distinct, almost ethnic group of like Western Europeans. I'm not for sure why it is. Like, I don't know if it have just been because like the Russians and the Huns, or some sort of a little bit of ambiguity coming in from the Asian continent, almost like a Euro-Asian type of blend.
In the Great American Melting Pot, which is a wonderful message. And again, not a message that I would consider woke. But of
Oh,
course, somebody responded to this and said Republicans today would call this woke and ban it from being played in schools. Now, the same has been said about
and again, if this thing was made today, it would be insufferable because the people who made it would tout it as groundbreaking and brave and stunning.
movies like The Green Mile. Somebody said people would call this woke if it came out now. That got 43,000 likes on it. After somebody posted by 1999, racism in America was virtually gone, and they attributed that to things like The Cosby Show,
Mm,
Family Matters, The Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and Michael Jordan playing
that guy's weird. Yeah, I don't know about the rest. That one I would have left out. Just well, yeah, I don't know. Separate the message from the messenger, I guess.
for the Chicago Bulls. Somebody responded and said if this happened today, y'all would be calling these people slash shows woke. Now, before we get into more examples, I figured we should sort of respond to this idea that these shows and pieces of media would be called woke in today's time. It's my opinion that they would in no way, shape, or form be accused of being woke. There would be no cancellation
Hmm.
train for these pieces of media because these pieces of media actually represent something that
And the people who made them weren't insufferable.
is true. When we looked at that Johnny Bravo clip,
Well, I hate to eat and run, but my son's taking me shopping. Seems like he's doing very well these days.
they are talking about
Here's the weird question. This is something that seems kind of almost counterintuitive with regards to racism. If a neo-Nazi believes that their genes are dominant, then wouldn't one drop of white blood make you white rather than vice versa? It's just something I was thinking about. So again, like if you think your genes are the superior genes, then one drop of white blood would, pull you into that category, right?
a very truthful aspect of what it is to live life as a woman. And that is something that up until that point in the cartoon, Johnny Bravo had not considered or experienced. The reason woke people today are saying that these old clips are woke is because the woke have co opted the idea of gender equality and they've actually shifted and changed it
To
into
be,
this new
to be fair, I also think social media changed the way we view a lot of stuff as well, because not only do we get to know what we're thinking about the thing, but we get to know what everyone else is also thinking about the thing because of it. So, perhaps that made some types of media more insufferable as well.
gender equity thing, which is a total mess. But I think they need to be reminded that they are not the owners of these conversations about gender equality or even the Great American Melting Pot as we saw it in the Schoolhouse Rock episode. These conversations have been present and clear and multifaceted and multi-partied for quite some time. But I feel as though woke people have come in
Oh, and that's probably the other thing as well. Like sometimes in older media, they would present one argument which they thought was correct, but they would also at least kind of sort of present alternate viewpoints on that same issue. I don't think people today would do that. Maybe because they either just won't or can't. Um, just this weird thing where you feel like properly applied um, imagination, conceptualization, um, that type of thing, it effectively helps you, I guess, remember a thing that you've never experienced. And I think that's something that like people in Hollywood have lost in large part, like where they can only kind of do their own thing, really. I don't know, maybe maybe it's just because they think the other viewpoints are just really, really bad or something. But I don't know. It feels like, yeah, empathy, imagination, conceptualization, like properly applied, they should help you like remember a thing you've never experienced. They should help you see things from a different person's point of view almost. And I don't know if they have that. They don't have that. Je ne sais quoi. For the love. Yeah.
and grab these ideas of empathy or a melting pot or gender equality or racial representation and taken them and say we own this as woke individuals and we are the arbiters of this conversation. Therefore,
Hmm.
if you ever see this conversation being had in the past, present, or future, we take ownership for that. And
This is our thing. No, I don't.
you don't have ownership of it. And the reason we talk about woke media and entertainment, we are not using examples like The Cosby Show, Family Matters, and Fresh Prince of Bel Air, is because these
Because they're not insufferable.
shows were having truthful conversation.
Urkel, right? I never watched this one. I actually didn't watch any of these technically. I should watch this one sometime. Maybe this one as well.
They were true representations of Black culture and that mix
I
with
think this guy
American
did like a cameo on Full House one time.
culture in itself. They were actually having conversations about racial discrimination and the different ways in which one could view that particular issue. They weren't muting or tamping down different sides of the conversation. They weren't trying to be something that wasn't truthful. And these shows resonated so.
And that's like it also feels like the stuff they're trying to push in today's media is very kind of like mayfly ideas. They're very indicative of the times and they're not gonna last. And yeah.
Much with the American population and with American culture because
Versus like the stuff in the older stuff that is more classical moralism in my mind. Like it's more like universal morals and stuff like that. So it's something that will last and it's something that everyone can get together on. It feels like there's kind of like a holy trinity of like movie themes. There's like friends, family, and adventure. Like in my mind, that's kind of the holy trinity. Like that's what makes movies really good, and it's stuff that almost everyone can agree on.
they had some semblance of truth within them. Now, when we watch these sort of woke TV shows that are created today, we can see they've been infiltrated by propaganda and the towing the line of a certain ideology. Shows like Family Matters and Fresh Prince would bring forth, say, a racial issue and actually have an open and upfront discussion about it where multiple sides of the issue were represented. And in today's time, woke media presents an issue to you from one side and tells you exactly how to feel about it. And even worse
Well,
than that,
I think there's a degree of like almost what you consider like a closed loop or moral inbreeding in Hollywood that's made that what she's talking about right here feasible or forced it to happen where people don't really talk to people outside of their group. They kind of yeah they have this bubble of their own existence that they can't really get outside of.
woke media tells you that if you disagree, you are a bad person. But nonetheless, this idea that these old pieces of media were woke is super pervasive. I saw this little picture that went viral that says PBS didn't become woke. You grew up to be a bad person with a bunch of PBS characters smiling on it.
No, that's yeah. I'll leave you to watch the rest of it on your own if you want. Again, I think those shows back then were not woke, right? The people who made them weren't insufferable. They would have a little bit of nuance in the way they presented their points. And also they weren't going on podcasts and TV shows and saying how this is awesome that now I can see myself in such and such a person. Like there's something coming out here where Eddie Murphy is going to play, I guess, Jacques Cousteau. No, Inspector Clouseau. I think Jacques Cousteau is he the guy who actually played Inspector Clouseau, like in the Pink Panther movies? Point being, if they can do that right and just shut up about it, and if he's good at the role, it will be fine. If they, but the For once in their lifetime, just don't address the elephant in the room. Don't make it a thing. It will be fine. Anyways, and now for something entirely different. We have some stories today. Hmm. Oh no, dinosaur bones here. What we got? Stone tool discovery could offer new clue into mystery of ancient hobbit humans. That this was going to be interesting. Archaeologists have uncovered primitive sharp-edged stone tools on the Indonesian island of Sulawesi. I'm just wondering where this is. I was thinking of Andaman Islanders from like the, what was it, Sherlock Holmes Sign of the Four, I think. The Andaman Islander. Good story. I'm thinking this would be in South Pacific or something like that, maybe. Sulawesi. Sulawesi Island in Indonesia, so yeah, ish. And another piece of an evolutionary puzzle involving mysterious ancient humans who lived in a region known as Wallachia. What? Wallachia? No, that's okay. So I thought Wallachia was like Vlad Dracula. Maybe this is a different thing. I'm thinking of it. It's spelled different, maybe. I think. Located beyond the mainland, Southeast Asia. Wallachia includes a group of islands between Asia and Australia, among which Sulawesi is the largest. Previously, researchers have found evidence of an unusual small-bodied human species dubbed Homo flor. Homo. Sorry. I'm 5 years old. Uh, Floresiensis, also called hobbits, due to the comparisons with the diminutive characters in fantasy author J.R.R. Tolkien's books. Lived on the islands and lived on the nearby island of Flores from 700,000 years ago to about 50,000 years ago. Hmm. Newly discovered flake stone tools, which date represent the oldest evidence for human habitation of Sulawesi. It suggests the island might have been inhabited by early humans, ancestors, or hominins at the same time or possibly earlier than Flores. Researchers report the findings in a study published Wednesday in the journal Nature. Researchers are still trying to answer the key question about these islands, namely how they arrived on the islands, which would have required an ocean crossing. Maybe they're just really good swimmers. Flakestone tools were earlier uncovered on Flores and dated to about 1.2 million years ago. 1.02 million years ago. Well, these finds suggest there might have been a link between the population on Flores. Huh. Stepping stone. This is much more boring than I thought. Somehow. Needs to be spiced up. We have long suspected that the Homo floresiensis lineage of Flores represents a dwarf variant of early Asian Homo. Oh dear. It's funny because it sounds wrong. Came originally from Sulawesi to the north, so the discovery of this very old stone technology on Sulawesi adds further weight to this possibility. Prehistoric tools. Yeah. This Stone Age. Alright, excavations conducted by co-lead study author Bundianto Hakim, senior archaeologist at the National Reserve and Innovation Agency of Indonesia, began on Sulawesi in 2019 after a stone artifact was spotted protruding from a sandstone outcrop in an area known as Kalio site in modern cornfield. The site, in the vicinity of the river channel, would have been where hominins made their tools and hunted 1 million years ago, according to the archaeologists who found the animal fossils in the area. Among the finds is a jawbone of a now extinct Celebochorus, a type of pig with unusually large upper tusks. At the conclusion of excavation in 2022, the team uncovered 7 stone tools. In the sand. The small, sharp stone fragments used as tools were likely fashioned from larger pebbles in the earlier riverbeds. Were probably used for cutting or scraping. I think that's what they would use to tan hides or something. You'd have to scrape all the fat off, and also, I think at some point you'd scrape the hair off, maybe sometimes. It's an interesting process, but I would get the idea that it doesn't smell the greatest because I think sometimes you have to use lye to loosen up and to soften the fur or the leather. Hmm. They reflect the so-called least effort approach to reducing stones into useful sharp-edged tools. These are uncomplicated implements, but it requires a certain level of skill, experience to make these tools. Alright. They result from the precise and controlled flaking of stones, not randomly bashing rocks together. Alright, interesting. You can go look that up if you want. NYC carriage horse. Oh, it's the NYC carriage horse collapses and dies. Walking to stable on Hell's Kitchen Street. Is Hell's Kitchen in the Bronx or something? On Tuesday, carriage horse in Manhattan collapsed and died on the way to the stable, according to a local union. Authorities learned of the incident around 2:30 p.m. That's the thing, you couldn't just move that thing off. Well, I mean, maybe if you had a couple of guys or something, you could, but it's not exactly a light task. Requesting assistance at the corner of West 51st Street and 11th Avenue in Midtown. Once on scene, the police found the unconscious horse named Lady on the ground. The horse was headed to Clinton Stables, its residence on West 52nd Street, when it collapsed. An official from TWU Local 100 said the horse died suddenly. Sorry, where were we? Lady, a standard-bred mare, was 15 years old and had just begun her work as a carriage horse in the city within the past 2 months, according to Christina. Huh? Is that's weird. Seemingly nothing wrong. Her just came to the city in the less than 2 months ago. Clean bill of health. The exact cause of death for Lady was still under investigation, but according to Hansen, it was likely a heart attack, stroke, or an aneurysm. A a necropsy will be performed at. Look at what's an autopsy? A necropsy. A necropsy will be performed at Cornell Union. I know what it means, like necropolis, necrophilia, necromancer. Yeah, it has to do with death. But really, how does it differ from an autopsy? Necropsy versus autopsy. Hmm. I'm not trusting the AI thing here, right? Hmm. It's basically the same thing. I think it's just autopsies are performed on humans and necropsies are performed on animals. After Lady's arrival in June, she received a full physical examination and no abnormalities were detected. According to Hansen, 45 carriages operated from the 52nd Street location and the horses work no more than 9 hours a day. About 90 horses call the stables home. Unfortunately, animals, including humans, horses sometimes die suddenly and unexpectedly. Hansen stated, "We insist that the board-certified psychologist, pathologist, and prestigious university perform a full necropsy to determine the cause of death." Animal rights advocates told NBC New York they were planning to protest in front of Clinton Stables at noon Wednesday. How much more death and suffering is going to take for the city to do something? Adita, of course, it's a person called that. People with unpronounceable names should never be trusted unless they have some good reason for it, like, being from Africa or something. Adita Burkrant, executive director for New Yorker for Clean, Livable, and Safe Streets. So maybe they're not an animal rights. Maybe they're more. No, it's like how much more death and suffering is going to have to take clean, livable, and safe streets. So, are they talking about the animals suffering or the humans suffering for being inconvenienced or something? The group called on lawmakers to pass legislation that would stop the city from issuing new licenses to horse riding. That's kind of it feels like that it's a very quaint and novel thing to have in a city. I don't know if I would want to get rid of that. Of course, I don't live in New York. The bill called Riders Law is named after 26-year-old horse collapsed in 2022. In July, Ryder's carriage driver was found not guilty of animal cruelty. So it is about animal cruelty. Yeah. Anyways, homeless man saves 6-year-old girl with autism. Because of course she's autistic. For the record, it does feel like people these days, like they either have ADHD or they're autistic or some weird crap. And I don't know if it's something in the water or if it's probably more likely the internet, but whether it has something to do with COVID and all that stuff. Well, hmm. Blah, 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 blah. Defines an everyday hero as an average John Jane Doe who then they woke up one morning and had no idea they'd be saving a life. In Green Bay, Faith Roberts and her 4 children were moving from an apartment to a new home. Roberts' mother was helping watch the children, including her 6-year-old daughter who has autism. Traffic was picking up when the girl began to run away. She thinks it's funny, Faith explained to Action 2 News. It became a game of chase. If you chase her, she'll run. Child took off and Grandma couldn't catch her. The concern was that the child would run into traffic and or jump into the river. My mother was screaming, Roberts said. That's when a man named Weldon Tucker ran into the street, stopped traffic, and picked up the child. Weldon Tucker saved the little girl. He didn't even think, Roberts said. He took off running after the child, ran into traffic, and this is selfishly risked his life. All right. Selfishly risking your life, you jackass. Weldon refused to consider himself a hero. I just do my best, he told Action News. In any situation like that, I hope someone else would do the same. Let's hope everyone would. One of those things above and beyond. It's not something you would maybe consider morally obligatory, but morally praiseworthy. Supererogatory. I believe that's the word. All right. We're gonna try to do a little bit of gaming here. I might even see if I can finish this Portal 2 today. I'm not sure how much is left though. See how far we get. I might run grab some water here though. Joy is the way. Hello? No, do you want me to let them know something? Alright. and going swell. Yeah, that's working. All right. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to you and me.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them.
Hmm. All right. See how much of this is left. I just have to watch a gameplay or synopsis of the rest of it. And sometimes it works with games like that. Some games you can play right through and they keep kind of.
Was self-destructing, already fixed.
Hmm.
Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. Two, like one or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning, core overheating.
I let you keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what I say. Just keep on testing.
Alright, so here. What does that do? Hmm. Oh, there we go. That's something. Ooh, hello. Now, we can do blue. So I wonder if you just stop it, then it will, might just stop there then. Let's maybe do orange. Well. Okay, so I think we can do what we need to do from here. Problem arises though, how to get across. So that turns it off. Oh, so what we need to do is. No, wrong. Alright, here we go. Oh. So we need a little bit. Alright, no space. Yeah. Hello, down the yeah. So this is gonna have to be bad. No, don't work. Alright. Huzzah! Alright. That's not stuff. So it's not something. Alright. Now. What am I supposed to be doing here? So. The cube. What am I supposed to be using that for? I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Somehow. Some way. Huh. Oh, okay, so you could put it right there and angle it back in such a way. Alright. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, now. Bungle, bungle, bungle. Alright, now. I don't think those lasers would destroy that, but... Oh, mother of pearl. I hate you so much right now. Alright. Let's try this again. There we go. Still up there. Alright. Stay. Very good. Maybe a little bit more. Now, let's put this in the center. Alright, blue. Let's move it over a little bit more. There. Alright, there we go. Come on, there we go. Now which one? Yeah, I don't know if it really matters still. Nope, dust. Alright.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted. Might as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey. And to your right, something huge hurtling towards. Oh God, run! That's not supposed to be there. Are you
Oh,
alright
hold on.
back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait. Oh, no, that's not helpful.
Genius.
I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Alright, now... there's a hole here. Oh, never mind. Going. Here we go.
Ah, you're alive! Great. Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's
By the way,
see
this music is
here.
from Sly Cooper
Exit.
2, I
There is
think.
no exit.
I hope I don't
Not a
get
problem.
credited for this. I
I'll
know
make an
there's a
exit
lot of
for
people who
your
use
test.
video game music. So I think legally they could hit you for stuff like this, but I think they quite often don't. I don't. I feel silence. Yeah, I might turn it off. Fortunately, I don't want to risk something like that. If you guys want to go check it out, yeah, Sly Cooper has like full soundtracks, I think, for their game.
Good. Perfect. On you go.
Someone
I'll be
put them
honest,
on somewhere.
after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
I will not. Alright. All boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. Alright, so... oh, hold on. Go for the love. Not do that again.
Ah, you're alive! Great. Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
Oh, alright. Good glory.
There. Bing. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test
I did
subjects.
not tell you.
No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Alright, so what do we got here? Oh, oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. I need something to put on that thing first. Go. No way to reverse this, is there? Oh, okay, here we go. So, take the cross and then drop it. Nice. Alright, now. Joy to the world. All the bubblers. Joy to the world. There we go. Now. Are we gonna need the brick? Is there a reason we should take it with us? I was thinking we should for the area of it. Nope. Oh, it's not working. Oh, hold on. There might be some sort of thing behind that you have to get. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think you're actually going to have to do is leave that on there. Alright. Better. Now. Now. Eh. And the question is, will I be able to do this once I'm over here? Ow! What the deuce? Come on. I'm gonna get it. Alright. Bit better. So in this case, I'm sure what we need. there a way you could shoot the porthole in here? Hold on. So you do have an angle in here from this side. You could shoot the porthole while you're going across, maybe. And that would be enough to catch. Alright, yeah. Let's try this. Yeah.
You two are going to love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death.
Oh dear.
You'll love it until it kills you till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there,
yes,
but
thanks. We get it.
That's kind of sinister. Nefarious, even.
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, well, that's kind of sad.
Sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on.
It's kind of inept as far as deaths go.
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, that's tiring.
Alright. That reverses it. I guess that's maybe the green goo. Or that blue, sorry. Alright. So, what do we got? There we go. I don't know what this will do. Well, in that area, am I supposed to get back across? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Try it again. Alright. There we go. Now. Now. see here. The next thing it doesn't really... Mother pearl. Alright. Oh, hold on. The way you could do that, maybe? Oh, hold on. If I could reverse it and put it back into the porthole, maybe. Just get in for a second. Now, let's try this. I'm thinking what I would want to actually do is click the button, get in the stream, get out here, and then reverse it. So, no, that won't work. How to do this. How to do this. I guess I could maybe see if I could here, possibly. Now reverse it and then get it into that space and then put something here maybe that'll allow me to jump. I don't know. No, you could reverse it until it pulls it into this area right here and then shoot it out again. Nah, that won't do it. Alright. Let's try for that. Alright. I don't know. Is that good somehow? Mother of Pearl, I hate you so much. I think I'm on something. I think I'm onto something.
Oh, that's tiring.
Oh, I wonder if I somehow dropped it on top of them, if that would do something. Does it make them bounce? Alright, now. There we go. Now, blue portal, right? Haha, jackass. that opens. Okay, so now we have a portal there. So we can, in theory, get this going. Get into there. Hold on. Hmm. What does that do exactly? See, that doesn't seem like it does much. Is there speed gel somewhere? I don't like heights. Hold on. That doesn't do anything. And that's there for good, unfortunately. Alright. That's just a way that you could bounce. So if you jumped out of that onto here. And bounced onto there. Maybe you can get across. Alright, let's try that. Not sure how to get up there though. Oh, hold on. I'm thinking somehow you're gonna have to shoot yourself out of here, over to there. Try this. Is the highest place you can get to, honestly, or is it not here?
Oh, you solved it?
Yeah.
Good one. Good for you.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Interesting.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Part of me thinks he might be trying to kill us. The other part just thinks he might be being weird, because he is just kind of weird.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Oh no. He found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up
Hmm.
It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly, but what's missing? What's missing? And I thought lots of sharp bits welded onto the flat bits. It's still a work in progress, don't judge me yet. But, you know, eventually, I'd like to get them to sort of... No, don't do that. Stand right here, stand... Right. Where'd you go? Come back!
Uh-huh. Jackass.
No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you. Okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back, and he'd be like, yeah, no problem, and he'd come back. What happened to those days?
There. It's supposed to be something. Oh. See that? Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. I'm assuming... Is that the direction we're supposed to be going into? So. Donk.
Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got... Oh, no.
No, you didn't.
Fine, let the games begin.
A genius. Now it's just him trying to kill me.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Wow.
Okay, yes, it's a trap, but it's the only way through. Let's just do it.
Ha! Death trap! Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they? Ha! Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out of the room? It was... Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours, the best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine.
One left.
see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. No. Well, good, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect. Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashi's fight plate. Stay still, please. All right, stop moving. Almost got you there, almost got you there. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back, come back.
Still funny. Terrible, but funny.
Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm going to be back. Don't die until I get back.
So now I can do. Just wondering how I can get up there. Oh, here we go. That's all. What the Harry? Okay, wrong one. Probably.
Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm going to be back. Don't die until I get back.
Oh, fancy that. Now, guessing it has something to do with that over there, right? pass the test. Now, I'm assuming. There we go. A bit better. There. Now. Now. Sure, but. Oh. I didn't need any of that apparently. I guess. So meticulously.
Crushing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then, 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then, I'll kill him.
Mm-hmm. What's... Oh. Oh. Okay. Effective. I don't think I ever got to the explosive part. Alright. It's portal gel, right? Oh, hold on. Wait, I could blow up the glass, I guess? Maybe? Sort of? Am I supposed to be blown up? So that's clearly not doing anything. So maybe try this. Oh, hold on. Stupid. Let's try this. Huzzah! I wonder if more explosives are going to come into it. Alright, I might do a couple more. I don't know if they're really in increments now. Much.
Ah! There you are! Right, let's get rid of this apple. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself there before you get to the lair. You can just jump into that masher just there. Less a death trap, more a death option for you. Sounds crazy, I know, but hear me out, hear me out. Once you get to my lair, death will not be optional, alright? It will be mandatory. No tricks, no surprises, just you dying as a result of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So, but better offer here is just kill yourself. You know, it's a lot of effort, isn't it, walking all the way to my deadly lair, where there's a perfectly serviceable death option right there. Again, not a death trap, not a death trap. Your death would be entirely voluntary and very much appreciated. The masher does work, I should point that out as well. I know we've had a couple of problems in the past. This masher definitely works, and it will kill you. If that's one of your concerns about not jumping in, the masher will kill you straight away, painless. Well, it won't be painless, obviously, but it will mash you up. In summary, walk all the way to certain doom, or give up now, honourably, like a samurai. Save yourself a trip. It's a win-win for you. Plus, I have put a lot of effort in getting this lair ready. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Oh my God. What has he done to this place?
Alright. Hold on. Where do you get that speed gel over here? Good. Onward and upward.
You know, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge. You think I'll betray you. And on any other day, you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice. I'm being serious. I think there's something really wrong with me. Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
Alright, so... what's supposed to be down here? So we have explosives, blue goo, portal stuff.
Plug me in and I'll take you up. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well, well, well. Welcome
To my lair.
Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, which should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever's starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me, leading directly onto number 4. Bombs. I'm throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run!
What the hell's behind that?
For me, leading directly onto number 4. Boom. I'm throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. You didn't trick me, seemingly trick me, to give you false hope. Because that leads to overconfidence. And that leads to mistakes, fatal mistakes, and it's all part of the plan. But I have actually made my actual first mistake by telling you my plan just now. It's the old Achilles heel again. And armed with that knowledge, I imagine you won't even use the conversion gel. Fate. Cruel mistress. That conversion gel has been sitting in that pipe, going stagnant for years. You'll probably get botulism portaling through it, like that. And you'll probably get ringworm, and athlete's foot, and cholera or something. It's horrible. It's going to be even worse than if I just blown you up. But it's...
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to him. Space. Go to space. Space.
Okay.
Here comes space cops. How many space cops? Space cops, help. Made by telescope. Wanna see me? By telescope. Gonna be in space. Space. Wanna go to space. Space orbit. In my spacesuit. Lady. Let's go to space. Gotta go to space. Lady. Come here, space. I have a secret for you. Now, come closer. What's your favorite thing about space?
But where?
Space. Try it. Put the system on trial. In space. Space system. On trial. Guilty. Not being in space. Go to space, Dad. Dad, I'm in space.
I'm proud of you, son.
Dad, are you space?
Yes, now we are family again.
Space. Go into space.
Where am I
Wait.
supposed to be
Space.
attaching this
Wanna go to
thing?
space? Space. Go to space. Go away. Go to space. Go in there. Can't wait. Gotta go. Space. Going. Space. Go to space. Go away. Yeah. Okay. Space. Wanna go to space. Space. Go to space. Yes, please, space. 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 Gonna be in space.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, lady. Hey, lady. go to space. Let's go to space. I love space. Love space.
Hold on.
Space. Atmosphere. Black holes. Astronauts. Nebulas. Jupiter. The Big Dipper. The Big Dipper. Wanna go to space. Space. Wanna go to space. Wanna go to space. Go to space. 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 Hey. Space. Space. Oh, the sun. I'm gonna meet the sun. Oh no. What did I say? Hi, sun. Oh boy. Look, an eclipse. No, look. Oh, I know. Let's go to space. Oh. Hi. Where are we going? Hi, lady. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go to space. Lady, I love space. I know. Spell it. Space. S-P-A-C-E. Space. I love space. Hey, lady. I'm the best at space. Oh. I know. Wait. I know. Wait, space. Wait, I know. Wait, I know. I know. Wait, lady, wait.
There we go.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. Oh, it's a core you palmed me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal thing you love so much? Well, I thought you'd die on the way, if I'm honest. All the others did. You didn't think you were the first, did you? No. Fifth. No, I lied. Sixth. Perhaps it's best to leave it to your imagination. What? Ah!
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, how you pretty lady? Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying. I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break, and I'll just take it from here. Here, stand behind me. Yeah, just like that. Just like you're doing. Things are about to get real messy. Going for it yourself, huh?
I like this guy.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging. Silently, the worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve a... Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Where is he? Where's the other core?
Fact.
Oh, there we go.
Space does not exist. In Victorian England, a commoner was not allowed to look directly at the Queen due to a belief at the time that the poor had the ability to steal thoughts. Science now believes that less than 4% of poor people are able to do this. William Shakespeare did not exist. His plays were masterminded in 1589 by Francis Bacon, who used a Ouija board to enslave playwriting ghosts. To make a photocopier, simply photocopy a mirror. During the Great Depression, the Tennessee Valley Authority outlawed pet rabbits, forcing many to hot glue gun long ears onto their pet mice. Halley's Comet can be viewed orbiting Earth every 76 years. For the other 75, it retreats to the heart of the sun, where it hibernates undisturbed. 89% of magic tricks are not magic. Technically, they are sorcery. Dreams are the subconscious mind's way of reminding people to go to school naked and have their teeth fall out. At some...
Warning. Core corruption at 100%.
Ah!
Manual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press
Do not press that button.
So close, don't press the button.
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it!
Press it, press the button.
Don't press that button!
Press it.
Don't press it! Come back!
Press the button.
No! Do not press that button! Do not do it!
Do press it.
Come back! Do not press that button! Part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat! Space! Ah! Ah!
You would be immediately dead for the record, but still.
Let go! We're in space! Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
It's fun. I assume that's the end. Humpty Dumpty.